If you think that the internet has changed your life, think again. The IoT is about to change it all over again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor that this beautiful audience has gathered here. I warmly welcome you all this on this auspicious function to explore the IoT exhibition displayed by our students. So thank you all for giving us your precious and prized time. To start with we all rise one in mind, body and spirit as well. Praise and thank our Almighty God for all His grace and blessing through a prayer song.
பாதம் சரணாகின்றே உன் பாதம் சரணாகின்றே உனில் வாழும் நினைவாகின்றே உனை பிரிய உறவாகின்றே உனை சேரும் உயிராகின்றே சரணாகின்றே
Nothing can be more reassuring and heartwarming than affectionate words of welcome. To formally welcome us, let us lend our ears to our Mona Lisa as she gives her opening remarks.
What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make, said Jane Goodall. A very good morning to all the dignitaries present here. I extend a cordial welcome you all to this IoT exhibition. Today is a special occasion. It's honored to be surrounded by so many special people on this gracious occasion. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. I take immense pleasure in this wonderful afternoon in welcoming the chief guest, Ms. Elizabeth Quader McCoy, Jewish doctor, Pennsylvania, US. Welcome, ma'am. It's a welcome gift to encourage others to achieve greatness. I feel really glad to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Balabhaskar, IoT trainer, Edilabs, and Mr. J. R.K. David Raj, director of Oxford Academy. Well-wishers are like street lamps. They cannot make our distance shorten, but they can lighten our paths and make the journey easier. With great pleasure, I welcome our Secretary, Reverend Sister Sagai Mary Nachitram, in her absence. Guide is not a word, not merely a relationship, it's a silent promise. I welcome our Principal, Dr. Yam Sushila Devi, in her absence. I extend my hearty welcome to our HR, Reverend Sister Maria Sami, who always guides us, keeping our future in mind. Welcome, Sister. I take this opportunity to welcome the staff members who are the constant guides in shaping our future. A warm welcome from the depth of our hearts. Undoubtedly, without you, any celebration will not be fulfilled. Glad greetings to you, dear friends. It lies ahead bright with possibility and with dreams, ready to be explored and attained. Once again, I welcome you all with a happy heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I call upon Mr. Arokya David Raj for introducing our chief guest for gathering.
Dear Mrs. Elizabeth, whom we shortly call our dear mother Betsy, and my co-trainers, Sister Sagaya Mary Nachitram, the Secretary of the College, Sister Maria, the HR, all the staff faculty members, teaching and non-teaching, and above all, my dear loving students, a warm good afternoon to everybody. Whenever I introduce a famous person, I always remember a famous quotation that is, some are born noble, some become noble, and to the some extent, nobility is thrust upon some of the people. The second category is some become noble by their achievements, by their hard work. And we have a great personality here, Mrs. Elizabeth, the so-called, we lovingly call Miss Betsy, the president of CEO of Community Rising, both in US and India. A dynamic personality, the one who has passion for reading and create that passion among the students. I've known her for nearly 6 or 7 years, and she has been a social reformer in India, motivating youngsters and forming a team. And through those young people, she is training the student community. This is a great service, a noble service, a very inspiring personality who works round the clocks. And she is ready for the students and she is with the students always. When we approached her yesterday, and she was willing, she is ready to be part of this program and ready to judge our students. Though, if I want to tell about Betsy, the list goes endlessly. Better, I can read what she has been doing in India, especially in recent years. It will be a page long history, but it is good to read out at this moment what she has been doing and introduce her to. Mrs. Betsy founded Community Rising in 2009 and works full time for SIA. She lives in India for about 6 months a year. For the past 4 years, the Community Rising has run an English literacy program that trained over 2,500 students and 100 teachers in 22 schools in the best practices for learning English. Beginning in March 2022, CR, that is Community Rising, initiated a reading rickshaw program. A rickshaw is equipped with approximately 1,000 storybooks and travels to literacy project schools so that every student can choose and read new and interesting books twice each month. Community Rising has been running a robotics program for the past 8 years. Each year, a CR team competes in the first Lego League robotics competition. They have won numerous awards, including the South Indian Championship. CR operates the only robotics lab in the district and teaches classes in local primary and secondary schools. During the pandemic, CR distributed food to over 11,000 families, vaccinated 36,000 people, and distributed over 26,000 hot meals to the poor and people living on the street. The street feeding program continues to provide hot meals to 300 people each week, even now. Prior to founding CR, Miss Elizabeth practiced law in US state of for 30 years. She spent her career working as a legal advisor in both private firms and for the government. She served as a Deputy Attorney General for the Commonwealth of the US government and as well as the private sectors as a Chief Legal and Administrative Clerk for an uh, Advocate Court of Pennsylvania. Miss Elizabeth has been active in community service throughout her life, including volunteering with the Red Cross during US natural disasters. She is the mother of 6 children, all of whom volunteer with Community Rising. If I want to tell about her service, the list goes endless. I would like to end here with introducing this dynamic personality. She is for us, she is with the students. That is what I can say. And on behalf of Immaculate College for Women Cuddalore and all the administrative members, I would like to introduce her to the student community. A warm welcome to you, Miss Betsy. Please enjoy your time with our students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our IoT examinations target is to encourage innovation through science among the young generation as they are the nation's future. This exhibition focuses on the innovation at its best. As you can see from all the stands in this room, the brightest minds are working to uphold all these innovation ideas present here today. So, without any further delay, let's move on to the first exhibit. Group 1.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm happy to explain our project to you. We are from batch 5. Our project name is Wi-Fi controlling robot. This project controlled robot can be controlled from anywhere using the ARMA IoT Shield for you and you and the Blink app which provides the user interface. Overview. Simple Wi-Fi controlled robot using ARMA IoT, and Blink. This project uses an Arduino UNO controlled from the Wi-Fi using an ARML IoT sheet and controlled using the Blink app, which is available for both iOS as well as available for both Android. This terrace is a simple one made from passed sheet metal and high gauge thickness.
Thank you. Thank you, students. Let's say you have any question?
Yeah. So how long have you been working on your robot?
Students, can you hear? Are you able to hear what she's asking? How long have you been working on this project? Duration. Look at her and answer.
For 2 weeks.
Okay. Now the programming, do you download it? Do you write it yourself? How does the programming work?
Did you, how the program is working? Did you download
Did
it?
they write the program themselves or did they download it?
Did you write your own program or you downloaded it? அம்மா நீங்க டவுன்லோட் பண்ணீங்களா இல்ல வேற எங்கயாவது காப்பியா இல்ல நீங்களா கிரியேட் பண்ணீங்களா அப்படி கேக்குறாங்க. அவங்கள பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க. It's how I was.
We created.
Okay, good. All right. What's the most important thing you learned from this project?
What have you learned from this project? இது மூலமா என்ன உங்களுக்கு வேல்யூ என்ன? இந்த டீம் ஒர்க்கா இல்ல இந்த டெக்னாலஜில என்ன லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கிட்டீங்க?
This is our first time now for doing this project. We learned more interesting about robotics and more IoT programs also, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. Very nice. Nice job.
Thank you. You can leave now.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Students,
Thanks.
ஆடியோ ஃபோன் சம்பவம் அவங்க பேசுறது கேட்கணும்.
என்ன சொல்றீங்கன்னா
அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஆடியோ ஃபோன் கொடுத்தா நல்லா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா பேசி பேசுறது அவங்களுக்கு
மேம் ஹெட்ஃபோன்
அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஹெட்ஃபோன் கொடுங்க. ஏன்னா பெட்சி பேசுறது அவங்களுக்கு கேட்கணும்.
பெட்ஸி பேசுறது கேட்கணும்.
அவங்களுக்கு கேட்கல. அதாவது இவங்க பேசுறது அவங்களுக்கு கேட்கல.
அப்பா
பெட்சிக்கு கேட்குது. ஆனா பெட்சி பேசுறது இவங்களுக்கு கேட்கல.
சொல்லுங்க அவங்கள்ட்ட கேளுங்க.
ஏற்கனவே சொல்லிட்டாங்க என்கிட்ட. அவங்க ப்ராஜெக்ட் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்றது தெரியுது. ஆனா நான் கேட்கிறேன்னா அவங்களுக்கு கேட்கணும்ல. யா, செகண்ட் குரூப் ப்ளீஸ். சிஸ்டர் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுங்க. Please sit down.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good afternoon,
Afternoon.
ma'am. Have a wonderful day. In this project, we can see how to control DC water pump using the latest Blink app. We are using common requirements as breadboard, Node MCU, DC water pump, relay, connecting wires, connecting cables, and tube to connect.
We are showing our project.
Laptop is hiding. Remove that laptop.
லேப்டாப் அந்த இடத்துல இது அதை முன்னாடி அதை சைடில் இருக்கிற நான் இந்த டேங்க் முன்னாடி
You can speak and explain more.
We are showing our project. We are using the blink app. Connecting the wires and water pump will be set it. Water will be on. Controlling the irrigation off, system will be on, motor will be working. Motor will be off, system will be motor off. Smart irrigated system control water pump in let us turn our water pump on and off remotely. Pro and contra. This project is most useful for farmers due to the reason night time some incident will be happen. It may be a snake bite, wild animals attack, insect attack, etc. Using the vehicles to long distance from house to agricultural field means fuel consuming will manage to be the same. Due to IoT, we develop new method in agriculture sector. So it low cost and most time will be consumed. The farmer need to awareness. We are going to awareness the farmer. Your product is introducing the farmers. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
I do have some questions about that. It's a good idea. I'm not clear on what signals the water to go to the fields. What's turning it on?
In what way are you giving the signal to the land to get the water?
For using blink app, we are working the motor pump on and off. We are using the blink app, node MCU board and the working system.
So you're saying you're using the Blink app?
Yes.
Blink what
app.
Is the Blink?
Yes.
Blink
What
app?
Is that Blink app? Can you explain?
What does it do? I mean, how does it work?
Blink app is connecting the IoT project. Will be using the Blink app.
Okay. So does it turn the water on by a sensor or by a timer or how?
Is it used by a sensor or timer?
We use the sensors on. We are touching the on and off.
So it is a sensor.
Blink app.
Sensor.
That's sensor.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next.
Thank you.
நீங்க போய் ப்ராஜெக்ட் சீக்கிரம் கூப்பிடுங்க. குயிக்கா மூவ் பண்ணுங்க. They are bringing the modern farmers. They can operate this pump set from their home with the help of the
Good.
mobile. So these are all not engineering students. They're all arts and science students. And they're
Okay.
given a month-long course on how to do things with internet.
Okay. All right.
And after training, they are making like this effort.
What year are most of them? Are they first year, second year, third year?
I'm not able to get her voice.
What year in college are they? Can you hear me?
Betsy, I can't hear you.
I don't know. I'm turned on. What I said? What year in college are they?
Hello.
Yeah, my mic is on.
He's hearing. She's hearing.
She's able to hear, but I cannot.
I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello.
கேட்கலையா?
Just turn up my volume. Does that help?
அதை கொடுங்க. இதை எடுத்துக்கோங்க. இதான் ஒன்று. அதை எடுத்துக்கோங்க. சரி.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? David?
No, sister, I can't hear.
I can hear you.
ஆடியோ போட்டு
செக் பண்ணுங்க.
Hello? Hello, ma'am. Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
அப்போ அதை
Now?
சார் அதை வச்சுக்கோங்க. அதை வச்சுக்கோங்க. 1 minute.
Hello? Does that help?
Yes, we are coming. இது கனெக்ட் பண்ண வயர் இல்லையா?
ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம். சார் உங்களுக்கு எது மேம்? உங்களுக்கு எது? பேசுங்க சார்.
Can you hear me? David?
Yes. Yeah, I can get you. Sorry, some technical issue. We are
Okay.
opening the project. Start,
Okay.
please.
Very good afternoon to respectable dignitaries. I'm S. Viveta from Batch 3. We have built a water level indicator using Node MCU ESP8266 and a water sensor with 2 levels. The LCD and displays the level of water inside the tank. The components that are implemented in this project are Node MCU, a microcontroller along with Wi-Fi, and an ultrasonic sensor that is used to calculate the distance, and the relay that is used to closing and opening the circuits electrically. Water pump that is used to pump the get the electric flow, and then after all connecting all the components to the breadboard, and make sure they are connected completely.
Now?
Yes.
Then after connecting all the components to the breadboard, make sure they are connected correctly and properly. We have placed the water sensor in an empty tank and switch on the pump to get the water flow. Then it reaches to 4 centimeter. It will automatically off, and then it will automatically refill the water tank. The advantages of water level indicators are it saves the energy and water. No human effort is used in this device, and the size is compact. It can be used in low and high temperature. It has low lifespan. Thank you.
Do you have any question? Okay, you can hear.
rotate பண்ணு. Inside காட்டு, on side காட்டு. ஏதோ பண்ணு.
And this is node MCU. This is relay, which is used to pump the water.
Battery,
And this is battery.
the tank.
This is the water tank. And LCD, which is used to display the levels that are in the water tank. And this is the tank. That's it.
You can hear. Okay, let's see. Is it okay?
Shall we move to the next?
Yeah, I asked a question. What does she think the value of this project is to the community? Why does she think it's important?
What is the value of this project to the community? How useful this one to the community? Can you explain? How useful this project to the society?
In future generation, it will be very useful to us. The main initiative in this project is to save the water, because water is the main source. For that, we have taken the initiative to do this project.
Okay, so
And
to help
also
with
the
water
next automation.
conservation.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You can take on. நெக்ஸ்ட் ப்ராஜெக்ட் ரெடியா இருக்காங்களான்னு பாருங்க. ஒரு யாரோ ஒருத்தர் போங்க.
Next class.
மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் தி டைம் அந்த லேப்டாப் மறைச்சிக்குது கேமராவை. அது கொஞ்சம் கரெக்டான பொசிஷன்ல வைக்க சொல்லுங்க யார் உள்ள வந்தாலும். கிளாஷ் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க.
வாங்க.
குயிக்லி பிரசன்ட் மா. கேமரா பொசிஷன் இருக்கான்னு பார்த்துக்கங்க. அவங்க பிரசன்ட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. மறுபடியும் அதே அந்த லேப்டாப்பை கொண்டு வந்து அங்கே தான் வைப்பாங்க. Change it. We'll see the position. Stick is not visible. Middle கொண்டு வாங்கம்மா stick. You have to still bring it to the middle. அந்த சேர் இந்த பக்கம் எடுத்து முன்னாடி வாங்க. சேர் எடுத்து. Yes. Yes. Come right. Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. Please start.
Hello everyone. We are going to make a Hello everyone, we are going to make a smart line stick using Arduino and ultra micros, ultrasonic sensor. Blind people have to face many challenges in their life. Many challenges in their life. One of them is finding their way on the streets. On the street, there are so many vehicles and obstacles that may block their way and also may injure them. So, keeping this problem in the mind, we developed a smart line stick. This blind stick alerts the person who is holding it whenever it detects any blockage in the path. For this project, we use an ultrasonic sensor and ESP8266 board. Specific work of our smart blind stick. The smart blind stick sensor scans the path in the front of it with the help of the ultrasonic sensor. Whenever the sensor detects any object in its path, the buzzer starts beeping. The blind person can hear the beeping of the buzzer and manage to change the way. In this way, the person easily finds his way without getting injured. Thank you.
The stick used for visually challenged.
Okay, Betsy, any question to that?
Sorry. A motion sensor. Is that what they're using?
Pardon?
Are they using a motion sensor? Is that what type of sensor they have?
Yes. What type of sensor? Any type of sensor?
Ultrasonic sensors.
Ultra sensor.
Pardon?
Ultra sensor.
An
Ultrasonic
ultrasonic
sensor.
sensor. Okay. All right. Good.
Thank
Good
you.
idea.
Yeah. Any other question?
No, that was good.
Okay, good. Thank you. You can leave. She said it's good. Blind அப்படின்னு யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க term. எப்பவுமே visually challenged.
Let's check whether the position is right. Yes. Please start.
Hello everyone, we are from second BC. Our IoT project of controlling home light using Wi-Fi MCU and relay module. In this project, we are going to build a home light controlling system using the Wi-Fi network or internet. Using this project, we are able to control our home light from anywhere in the world. A light control system in an intelligent network based lightning control solution that incorporates communication various system. Thank you, ma'am. Switch off.
David? Hello,
Hello.
David?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't understand the purpose of the project. They want to control light, but why? Why are they trying to control?
Okay. I think it's not working smoothly.
Right, but I get that. But why do they want to control light? Like, what's the purpose of
What
it?
is the purpose of this project? In the Pneumonia, you can use the society. Yeah, in the night condition.
ஃபோன் மூலியமா நம்ம எங்கெல்லாம் அந்த லைட்டை ஆன் பண்ணுறது. In this project, in this experiment, we can go anywhere. We use in that place itself. In phone, we can use this experiment.
Okay. In case if you forget to turn off the light, if you are going out, so from there you can
use
control
this.
wherever
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
sure.
outside. You can save the electricity.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. I understand.
Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes. It's clear now. Please start.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. This is Aarti here. Our project name is Indication Why Parking a Car. Now I'm going to explain our car. Now I'm going to explain our project components. They are jumpers wire, IR sensor, active low, breadboard, buzzers, node MCU, VSP 8882866. Now my friend Pavitra will explain the project concepts.
Hi, ma'am. This is Pavitra. Now I am explaining it. We are going to park the car in parking place. Some object will scratch the car. They will alert you in the alarm sound. I show it how they work it. One car will come and friend they are IR serious. They will scratch means they will give alert sound. scratch backspace means give alert sound. This device is so useful in car parking place because of no scratches in car and the drivers. We use it means this uh, so useful and for people's also and parking place also.
Okay. Yes,
Ultrasonic
hold on now.
sensor.
Yes, Betsy.
Ultrasonic, you said. What kind of a sensor? Ultrasonic?
What kind of sense?
IO sensor, ma'am.
Okay, ultrasonic. All right. Good. Keep your
Good,
car in better
yes.
shape.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. It's my pleasure to see you, ma'am. I will be thankful to all my staffs in my college and my sisters. I am from Janani from 2nd BCA Immaculate College. We are making a project of soil moisture. In this project, we are going to sense the moisture content in the soil using the node MCU sensor, LED light and breadboard. In this project, we fixed the sensor to the soil and the other end of the sensor is connected to the node MCU board using the jumper wires. When the setup is when the setup of the project fits, then it's time to exhibit. While the moisture content in the soil increases, the LED light in the soil will glow. And when the sensor is When the sensor is in the soil of dry soil, it will not grow. Using the sensor method. Thank you, Namaskar. When the sensor is set in the wet soil, it will grow. Blink. The LED light will blink. It will be also sensed by buzzer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please stay back.
Yeah, but my question is the sensor then connected to some kind of a relay that turns on water or at least tells the farmer he needs to water the soil?
It's you yourself can explain. Tell them. Tell them.
Yes, ma'am. It is saying farmers that when it is dry, and they will be reminded to water the plants. Hello? Yes, ma'am.
You can tell the students. They themselves.
Okay, explain.
என்ன சொன்னாங்க என்னைக்கு
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, it is true that it remains the farmers to water the plants.
reminds the
Okay.
farmers.
Hello? Yes.
It reminds the farmers to water.
To water the
Water.
plants. Yes.
Okay. Now is their objective that the sensor would go down deeper in the soil so the farmer couldn't just feel it himself?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Good.
Thank you. Yeah. The fan கொஞ்சம் போட்டு
Sorry, sir. System is it.
Yes. Please start.
Good evening, sir. I am Divya. My project concept, we are going to learn about how we maintain Python by using system by Node MCU. We are using the components Node MCU, ESP2866, Wi-Fi development, breadboard, flame sensor, jumper wire, Node MCU cable. First, breadboard to connect the circuit. PCC pin of flame sensor connected to in pin of Node MCU and GND pin of flame sensor connected to the GND and signal pin of connected to D1 pin of Node MCU and connected to the Node MCU cable. Node MCU cable circuit is completed. Let's see the coding. All of them sound okay. It's not the sound of room temperature and not sound irritation. Thank you, sir.
So, am I correct that their sensor is sensing the flame, the presence of a flame?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why would you think that sensing a flame is better than sensing smoke?
அவங்க கேட்குறாங்க ஃபயரை விட ஸ்மோக் வந்துட்டு பெட்டரா இருக்கு ஸ்மோக் இருந்தாலும் உடனே சென்ஸ் பண்ணாங்க ஏன் ஃபயரை சூஸ் பண்ணீங்க வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் look at that fire is better than smoke you can say
Fire is better than smoke.
so let's see they are telling they are also using fire and they will also work on the smoke.
It also detects smoke, not just fire?
Yeah.
Yes, they will working on it.
Okay.
It's a good idea. They will working on the smoke in the future.
Okay. All right. Good.
Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. I'm Kavya from Department of Computer Science. Our topic is pneumonia detection. What is pneumonia detection? Pneumonia is an infection that affects one or both lungs. How pneumonia attacks? Germs to invade and multiple with our lungs are the attacking white blood cells.
What is pneumonia? Pneumonia is an infection that affects one or both lungs. How to pneumonia attacks? Germs to invade and multiple with your lungs to destroy the attacking organisms, white blood cells. What are the common symptoms of pneumonia detection? Sneezing and running nose, productive cough, short throat, chest pain, fatty on muscles hatch, dry and fresh skin color, sweats and chills. How to detect pneumonia? Blood test. Blood tests are used to confirm an injection and try to identify the pneumonia. As well as chest X-ray that helps to doctor diagnose phenomena no, and determine the extent and location. These are both the biological activities of to detect pneumonia detection. Let's be see about using artificial intelligence to detect pneumonia based on chest and X-ray. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is intelligence demonstrated by machines as opposite to the natural intelligence displayed by animals including humans. What is pneumonia detection problem? The issues that X-rays images are taken to detect the disease like pneumonia, cancer, tumor, etc. How to identify? The position, shapes and size of pneumonia can differ at the significant level, with the target counter becoming large value. The software solution will be tried with massive details on pneumonia or other diseases like libraries, caras, psychic, numpy, that way a patient disease can be detected and that can get proper treatment, and to design the software, you must determine the most efficient CNN model. Let's be see about model architecture. They have two processes. One is training and testing. The first process is image pre-processing. Just X-ray data set. They have 4 levels: image resizing, data augmentation, data normalization, and data splitting. The another type is pre-trained CNN models. The CNN model is cable news network. The pre-trained CNN model is 2 types: mobile net V2, reset 15 to V2. The post-word models, they give the output of phenomena detected and normal. Let's be see about the model of how. Let's be see about the model of pneumonia detection coding. They have more time to take give the result of accurate results and coding value. Thank you.
Hello. Yes.
So is this a technology that already exists? Are they using this in hospitals now?
Yeah, that is detecting pneumonia. Yes,
And
ma'am.
they're using these programs now to detect pneumonia.
Yeah, they have found algorithms using image processing, artificial intelligence, neural networking. So they are on research. They are doing research on that. Already they got 4 algorithms.
Okay. Um, all right. So how did these girls hear about this?
I beg your pardon, yes.
How did you learn about this?
They themselves, they started, I think we have conducted 4 days workshop on artificial intelligence, and they started doing this project. And I am very happy to see they came up with 4 algorithms.
They came up with what?
Algorithm means how we can programming our brain. For example, the
Right.
X-ray, image processing, and the changes from
So
the normality to the
you're saying the girls
abnormality.
developed the algorithms?
Yeah. The girls, they came up with the idea. That's what I'm surprised to see. I think in 1 month, last month, but one, they started learning artificial intelligence. Now they came up with the idea, and I think it will be processed very well, and they'll get more
Good.
and more
Okay.
ideas.
Good job.
Yeah, next time
Good.
they will demonstrate you with the irrigation and the sensor and using these algorithms. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One.
Welcome, sir. I'm Vishwa and Batmasri are here. We are doing a project on smart notice board. We can pass our information from anywhere through internet by Blink platform. We we already dumped our code in this lab. So we discussed. Display others. So we can pass our information through this digital board. So we typed in this Blink platform and send our information through this digital board, sir.
Let's move closer. Can you take it to the camera? Yes. Please type. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, let's see. Please remove the mute.
Could you please unmute?
Unmute it. Unmute it.
Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't really see the sensor and what it was doing through the screen. What was what was it showing?
It was sending the messages, sending and receiving the messages from the mobile phone to the screen, and then from screen to the mobile. This is messaging, two-way communication.
It's like a smart board, electronic board. If you want to communicate anything on the board, you can type in your mobile. It's displayed.
Oh, okay. So it's an electronic display.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Hello. Yes, Betsy. Now the projects are over. We have shortlisted and sent them for the exhibition. Over to MC. Yes, ma'am.
The admiration of genius makes one aspirant of excellence in life. That creates the awards of advancement. Example moves the world more than directly. We take immense pleasure to recognize the valued presence of our guest of the day, Miss Elizabeth Betsy, to cherish this moment with her words of inspiration.
Hello. Uh, Betsy, we would like you to encourage the students by few words. Your
Okay.
observation, whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay, we still have some more projects to go, right?
We have shortlisted. Out of 25. We have sent the best ones.
Okay, so are we done with the projects now?
Yes, we are done with the projects.
Oh, okay. I thought I was getting 15 more.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So good afternoon, everybody. I'm very happy to be participating in this. Too often people think that women are limited to working as teachers and nurses. And though those are wonderful professions, there are still many opportunities for women in technology. And so it's great to see all of your innovative ideas and the things that you've been working on, because these are the types of ideas and projects that we need people to do in the future. One of the most rewarding aspects of being an educator, which I am now, is learning from our students. I learned many things from all of you today. I knew nothing about using AI intelligence for detecting pneumonia. So that's only one of the things I learned. One of my most important teaching responsibilities was teaching my 6 children. Some of my greatest joys have been learning from them. Almost every day, they still teach me something new, especially now that they're all adults. It was my oldest son who first introduced me to India. He came to India as a volunteer in high school, and he fell in love with the culture and the people and the country. He brought me next, and the same thing happened to me. My work here has made me a better person and has really been one of the defining experiences of my life. My children also introduced me to robotics and technology. They were fortunate to attend an excellent US government school that included robotics in its middle school curriculum. My sons and my daughters all loved robotics. It was one of their favorite subjects in school. And when I started our educational program in the Villaporm district, I wanted to give the students in the villages where we were teaching the same wonderful opportunities with robotics that my own children had experienced. We at Communities Rising have a wonderful computer master who works for us. When I handed him our first robotics kit, he told me he couldn't teach this. He said, "I don't know anything about robotics. This is too hard." 8 years later, he's coached 7 robotics teams that have won many prizes, competed at the national level in India, and won the South Indian Regional Lego Robotics Championship a few years ago. 3 years ago, we opened the only robotics center in the Villaporm district, and we teach children from 2nd standard through 12th. This year, we'll be teaching several hundred primary and secondary students during the school days at their individual schools. Working with robotics, the robotics program that we have has been a tremendous experience for the students and for all of us who have coached them along the way. I have watched them refuse to go home at night because they wanted to keep working. That doesn't usually happen with their regular classes. There was always one more change in the program or building design that they wanted to make. Our focus has always been on the 3 C's. Critical analysis. What is the problem they're trying to solve, and what are the many possible ways to solve it? Rarely is there just one way. Collaboration is the 2nd C. Working together with their teammates has always been the key to success, as they have learned time and time again. Communication is critical. Being able to discuss the challenges with your teammates and communicate your work to your teachers, your parents, and the judges in whatever you're doing. You can have the best project, but if you can't explain how it works and why you designed it the way you did, then it doesn't matter. Communication is critical. I know that you all worked very hard to prepare for this day, and I enjoyed seeing your projects and your presentations. Try to remember that it's the journey and not the destination that is most important. Thank you for sharing your talents with me and your ideas. Have a great day.
It's my pleasure to invite our Reverend Sister Dr. Maria Sami, HR, Immaculate College for Women, to say some words.
God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. That is His nature. Wow. So it is my great pleasure to recognize Mrs. Betsy, and we are really very grateful to you for your time and availability and your interest in robotics and your interest to promote the humanity. Today I am excited to see a great woman you are, and that you have a thirst for the humanity, especially women. I really appreciate and admire you the way you are. As I am a sister from FAHM, Franciscan Sisters of the Immaculate Heart of Mary congregation, and I'm very happy about my congregation. They sent me to Africa for 17 years. I had been working in Tanzania for 8 years, and I did many projects with my students, and they have started software companies, even robotic companies, and they are earning much. And now they are buying cars. Even they started a big companies, houses they have. You know, Africa is an economically challenging place, but really I am happy that I promoted many students. And they started doing robotics projects in the age of 12, 13, up to 16. And one student is making a drone communication between Finland and Tanzania. Another one, he became a CEO of Vodacom company. It happens within 21 to 25. When they are young, they become very rich and they are economically stable. So I'm very happy and recognize that in Africa I have done a lot. The same time I started working in India, and this is the first initiative I have taken to promote girls. And to be frank, with boys it is very easy. If I tell them one idea, they make it big, 10, 50, and within 10 days I could see many miracles. But I felt with girls it is challenging. Yet, this is a good start, and our students, they have been doing creating mobile application called, that is educational platform. Students can learn via mobile app. And then another one, they did a research on constructing a dam and interlocking methods. And they need encouragement, they need continuous motivation. And then next time, and also we are lacking of parts like sensors. Many sensors we don't have. Even Arduino board, it is not available here. Arduino board, even Raspberry Pi, and then matrix board and all, it is not available here. That's what we look for Europeans or Americans to, because this product is common. Even China, it is very common. It is cheap and best. That's why if we get enough projects and parts, I mean actuators and sensors, the modules. So if we get everything, our students can make. And now we have started groups. Our aim is to start innovation, incubation, business startup, and entrepreneur, being an entrepreneur. So with girls, we create a strong team to work with you if possible. If you allow us to work with you, we are ever ready. If you have small projects like coding, debugging, or even doing some projects, any projects available, if you give us, our girls, they will complete and they will give you. So we need some partnership, collaboration to work, make our students, to encourage our students intellectually strong, sharp, and helping them to solve their personal problems and the society as well. So, madam, thank you for, may God bless you. We pray for you. And special thanks goes to Mr. David. And he's a very generous man. Everything he solves our problem, our college problem, whatever we express, me, our secretary sister, or a staff, or principal, anyone, whatever we express, immediately he finds a solution. We need people like him. Yes, there is a second chance, or this alternative, and there is a solution, and this is the idea. So he's encouraging us and supporting us, guiding us, and he introduced you to us, and we will collaborate and work together. We make our women, we make changes in our women on the whole in Cuddalore. Especially Cuddalore is a challenging place. Whenever there is heavy rain, flood everywhere, they lose documents, even important properties they lose, again they become poor. So we need people who can find solution immediately. So thank you for the great opportunity. On behalf of Reverend Sister Sahayam, the Secretary, Principal Dr. M. Sushila Devi, all the faculty and the Immaculate community, together with Mr. David, we thank you, ma'am. May God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for your motivational words. It's time to bid goodbye 1,000 times to cheerful and wonderstruck audience with a sign of pride and gratitude. by our delegates. I now call upon Pritisha to share the words of application.
An attitude of gratitude brings great things. Gratitude helps you to grow and expand it, brings joy and laughter into your life and into the lives of all these around you. Let us be grateful to people who made us happy. They are the charming gardeners who made our soul blossoms. A warm good afternoon. Today, I feel extremely honored and privileged for having given this opportunity to extend a vote of thanks on the wonderful occasion. I thank our chief guest, Ms. Elizabeth Redder Baker, Juris Doctor, Pennsylvania, US. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious time over here. On behalf of our college management and all the students, I propose my sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Mr. Bala Bhaskar, IOT trainer, EDINAPS, and Mr. J. Orogye David Trotch, Director of Oxford University, who took out of their busy schedule and raising this occasion. Thank you, sir. With deep sense of appreciation, we thank Reverend Sister Dr. Mariasamy HR, who is the source of encouragement for us. Thank you, Sister. With profound love and perseverance, I would like to thank Reverend Sister Sahaya Mary Nachatram, Secretary, for updating the passion and desire. Thank you, Sister. It's an immense pride to convey my sincere gratitude to Dr. M. Susila Devi, Principal, for her solid support and timely monitoring in every aspect. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank all our faculty members for working in background and looking after everything. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is a success. Once again, thank you all and spread the fragrance of love and renew your applications. Thank you.
There is always an end to every event, such as this innovative event. We are glad that you joined us today. Moreover, as the technology field is constantly evolving, wish you all the best to do something extraordinary. College anthem.
We, the Immaculates, born to shine stars. We, the Immaculates, born to reign. Mind and heart. We, the Immaculates, we are courageous women. We, the Immaculates, we, the Immaculates, born to shine stars. We, the Immaculates, born to shine stars. Everything we do it with passion. Everything we do it with passion. We will be more than women, more than women, more than enough for all. Oh yes, more than women. We, the Immaculates, born to shine stars. We, the Immaculates, born to shine stars. Immaculates. We have a voice, we have a mind, we have a soul, none can control. Yes, we have a voice, we have a mind, we have a soul, none can control. Our motto: learn, light and liberate. Learn, light and liberate. We the Immaculates, born to shine stars. We the Immaculates, born to shine stars.